this build, I wanted to recreate Spiral Hill during the winter Christmas season from the iconic movie Nightmare Before Christmas. Starting with the sky, I used a building technique that I learned from putting together the Starry Night Vincent van Gogh Lego set. This is a very parts-intensive building technique that uses a lot of stacked plates. A lot. It can be very repetitive to make a sky this big with tiny plates, but the end result is very aesthetically pleasing. I used black, dark gray, light gray, and white to make the sky look foggy, mixed with snow, and the black to symbolize that it's nighttime. These printed pieces come from the Starry Night set, and I'm happy to get any sort of Lego element to spice up a sky backdrop, like this gorgeous moon piece that came in the Nightmare Before Christmas set. Combining these elements, I think, make the sky look more abstract. I also practiced getting more comfortable using brackets and curved pieces to create more of a blobby shape in Lego for the clouds. The clouds for me were the hardest part about the build, and I went through a lot of trial and error to try to make the clouds not look blocky. It was good practice, and I love the look of the moon behind the clouds. Some more elements I used to make the sky more interesting was adding some bats and Zero flying around by using translucent clear stick pieces. Moving on to Jack and Sally, I did not stick to movie accuracy and instead imagined Jack Skellington changing his mind and wanting to take over Christmas and create his own twisted version of how a Santa Claus should look. I mixed his outfit with Christmas and Halloween pieces to make his version of Santa more creepy. I put him in his Santa Claus outfit, paired with a tattered black cape, and kept his iconic bat bow tie. Spiral Hill is a sentimental location for Jack and Sally, so I have him proposing to her on Christmas. He's got the engagement ring and the ring box in the other hand. As for Sally, since it's winter and cold outside, I made a poncho out of paper for her. She's always seen wearing clothes that look like it was sewn together from a bunch of different fabrics, so I did that with her poncho. As for Spiral Hill itself, I wanted it to be bigger and taller than the original Lego version, and wanted mine to showcase what it would look like in winter with some snow spread throughout the hill. I made this little incline to kind of show a pathway up the hill that's got a trail of snow on it. At the base of the hill, I have some tombstones spread throughout the landscape. I didn't want the landscape to be completely flat, so I tried to make some small hilly inclines just to add a little more dimension. For visual appeal, I added a bone for Zero's grave, a skeleton, a flying ghost, and a ghost woman weeping at her grave, realizing she's dead. This is another minifigure I modified by giving her a gray tattered cape out of paper. I thought it went with her dress and gave her a dated look like she's been dead for a long time. To add a little more architecture to the scene, I included a fence with a pillar. To highlight that gothic feel, I made the pillar with a lion head on top. To the left of the grave, I tried to recreate that scene with Lock, Shock, and Barrel going through the woods with their white bathtub to kidnap Santa Claus. And since Jack wants to be Santa, I have the trio taking Santa hostage again. In the movie, they put him in a black bag and stuck him in the tub. I was not happy with Lego not including mask pieces for Lock, Shock, and Barrel, so I tried a few things initially to show them wearing masks, and this is the final version of them that I like. I printed out the masks and figured out a way to attach the paper mask from the stud on top of their head, placing the hair piece over to hold it in place. Early during the build, I tried drawing their faces and coloring it in myself, but later came up with the idea of printing it out. I experimented in making the trees look as prickly as possible with no leaves, and to fill in the gaps in between the trees, I used black stick pieces to make it look more full. I also used some thread to make the branches look more entangled. I added a little trail inside with circular jumper plates. As for the gated entrance, I wanted it to be a mix of Gothic with Christmas lights. I used gargoyles on the top of the pillars and made the length of the fence spiky. I included some light poles with a cage at the bottom for decor, just to add more texture. There's a little bit of snow sprinkled here and there. I got lucky and found these sand blue ingot pieces at the pick-a-brick wall at the Lego store, and can now build a whole sidewalk using this piece. I have the town mayor rushing to find Jack as he always does, and a vampire woman passing by because this is part of Halloween Town. And that concludes this Spiral Hill MOC. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more future MOCs.